This is a dream exchange story, a story of how we can build a brand new economy, a people's economy, of people helping people. Meet Jason Heyman. Jason and his family live in the remote, rural community of Kalberskrel, a humble man living in humble conditions, in an area where most humans can barely take care of themselves, let alone take care of their animals.
So we're here in Kalberskrel up the west coast, about an hour from Cape Town, in a rural community, and I've come here to meet a very special person, Jason Hayman. And Jason is an amazing man who's got an amazing story to tell on his journey to self-employment. And the road all started through a connection with one kennel at a time. And one kennel at a time has the aim of getting people to sponsor kennels for dogs in areas where people cannot afford shelter for their animals. Corrine from One Kennel came across Jason, and I'm going to hand over to Jason to share his story of how he has begun this incredible project of helping the dogs in this area.
We started feeding the animals quite a while ago, probably started last year. I got involved with the neighborhood watch, and then from patrolling every night and seeing the dogs at the dump area, we got involved from there. We've been doing it full time now from the beginning of lockdown. At the moment we got 64 dogs that we feed every single day, besides our weekly feeds, depending what donations come in. Sometimes we try and feed 200-300 dogs on a weekend, but we've got 60 odd dogs that we feed. That's besides ours. We've got 10 rescue dogs, and the problem is a lot of the people here are battling. They don't have food for themselves, and the animals are the ones that are suffering. So we are involved with the feeding with Corine and Laura and Vanessa that came on board from One Kennel. That's where the whole concept came through with the kennels. I haven't been working for months, and with the lockdown now, it doesn't look like I will be getting work. So starting with the kennels now is the project we started. We're on number 21 already, and it's just been bringing some income in for us, for my family, and then obviously most of it's going towards the dogs and buying dog food.
What is the dream that you have for yourself as a person who could self-employ? If you could set up your own little business here, how would it make a difference to your life and to the life of these animals in this village?
Well, if our plans are to set up a business, not only do dog kennels, be able to make chicken hooks and any type of thing out of wood. From there it'll sustain myself and my family. At the moment we rely on soup kitchens and basically handouts, and to be able to provide for my own family would be a blessing. And the bigger we can get, the more animals we can help. Our intentions are, and I know we will have, before winter really kicks in, we're going to try and make sure that all our dogs here in Kalberskrel have got kennels. And the problem doesn't stop there. There's another 1 million dogs out there that don't have kennels. So long term there, we could always tie into other organizations, let them do the kennel project that we're involved in now, let them find sponsors, and in turn they can take the kennels from me, and it can become a much bigger operation.
Just recently you had a wonderful story where somebody offered to donate some power tools to you, which has made a huge difference. What else do you still need? What are the main things that you would love people to donate, to sponsor, to help you to build more kennels for more dogs?
Well, at the moment, yes, we did get a sponsorship from Raymond. That was the power tools, the stuff that we needed to get going. We were doing everything by hand, so we got power tools. As far as sponsorships, there's one machine that we're looking at, which is a miter saw, which cuts wood. That would speed up, or even a table saw. But from donations, it can be anything from old pallet wood, any type of wood timber that we can use, screws, nails, wood sealer, paintbrushes, anything that can just keep the cost down on the kennels. At the moment, we get 280 Rand donation on a kennel. I make maybe 70 or 80 Rand profit at the moment after it, but that's because we're using recycled wood. A normal kennel would cost 600-700 Rand if you had to go and buy it. So any type of donations at the moment with the pallets we're paying to go and fetch pallets and diesel. So any type of donations, if somebody can tell us they've got a truckload of pallets, yeah, that's our basic needs as far as the kennels and the woodworking go. And then from the animal side is anything from blankets to animal food, any type. We've got so many dogs here in Kabaskraal that have got nothing. They're outside, they've got no shelter, they've got no blankets, they don't get fed, and it's sad.
This is a story of the power of us, how we can start a people's economy of people helping other people. And it starts with simple gestures like this, where people just step in and help another human being onto their path, and that human being helps another human being or other animals in distress or whatever. A circle and a cycle of the power of us.
Jason has his dream to start an NPO where tools, hardware, and funds are donated so that he can build kennels, so that he has work, so that he can feed his family, so that he can employ others, and ultimately, so that every dog in Kalberskraal has a warm, dry kennel to sleep in. How can you help Jason and many others into self-employment? How can you be part of a brand new story? The story that is the power of us.